Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in X Rebirth. I almost said this is Afro Luigi, but no, my name is Afro Luigi. And where we left off last time is I just um, used the back door into Omicron Array early so I could get the treasure hunt mission um, uh, to, oh, not the treasure hunt missions, but just get I think over two-thirds of the loot. I'm only missing 3 items that are collectible, and I'm missing most of the rare engine, and I haven't started the Space Fillet collection. The reason for that is because those are rare drops, and I've just picked up the ones you can find around. So, what's new this week is the version 3.5 patch is live. This is being recorded on Thursday, and this is where it went live. I'll go over the new features. This is being recorded Thursday, March, I forgot to check the date. I was going to say this earlier. The date is March 12th. And 3.5 is live, and, well, as you can see here, I'm talking to a Teladi about ready to buy the Teladi weapons. Sinjin went on and told me about the various things in the told me the various statistics for the Teladi weapons, has put my fears to rest as to the ability to loot after picking them up. So, we're going to go buy them. Hopefully they're available. Trade. I want to buy weapons.
Show me your weapons, please.
Here are some splendid systems that will safely fit your ship.
Oh wow, those pulse lasers, that mining laser is expensive. I'm gonna have to come back for that. Oh wait, heavy laser. Okay, I was wrong. That is 700k. So it'll cost me about $1.5 million for these, but I can afford that. Mining laser Mark 1, heavy laser Mark 1, and the pulse laser Mark 3. Perfect. We're now down to a mere 10 million credits, but that is okay. So now that we've done that, we're gonna make our way back to Devries. The reason I just jumped ahead here rather than showing you the whole progress is because, well, I didn't make it several times trying to come across the sector. Either the autopilot put me on the wrong course, or I got lost and ended up in a radiation belt or something. But anyways, we're done with that now. So, full speed ahead after the autosave. Come on. There we go. So, where were we in the mission chain? Anyways, mission manager. Talk to Karen Stringer. Okay, that's a ways away. And, yeah. As you can see, I've got all 4 treasure hunts going. Speaking of the treasure hunts, I went and wrote a guide for the, I created a new save in, using the Argon Mercenary start, which starts you off in Maelstrom with a fairly well-equipped skunk. And I went through Maelstrom finding the relics there, well, not the relics, the artifacts there, added them to my notes, and I wrote a little guide which you can find on the Steam community. Feel free to check it out if you want, or if you already know where all the stuff is, you don't have to bother. It's just there in case for anyone needs it. There is a non-spoiler section and a spoiler section, so if you just want tips and tricks, there's that and other stuff. Also, yes, the 3.5 patch is live, and I am playing with that right now, seeing as it's Thursday. And let's go over what aside from a huge pile of general fixes like shields and engine, capital ship shields and engines, specialists being using incorrect character models, scrolling issues, a whole pile of other things. 3.5 has introduced a bunch of mining ships for the Cantaran shipyard. So the Cantarans can now actually have their own mining ships, which is something which is new. So maybe I won't even need mining vessels in Cantera. We also they added a container magnet, which is exactly what it sounds like. When you blow up an enemy, you can turn on the container magnet and it'll draw all the loot crates nearby to you. I tested that, and actually it does include going through station geometry. The problem we had a while ago with the there's that crate inside the asteroid starting near that station we started with. That crate will sometimes get ejected into the station geometry. The container model actually does pull the thing back through the geometry to you in case it clips through. I went and tested it myself, and it does work. So that little bug is now fixed using the container magnet. Of course, that requires you to be using the 3.5 patch, which I don't see why. It has a bunch of other awesome stuff. New generic missions and mission variants. I actually have found one while in an Omicron space, just checking things out. There's a go to loot boxes and pick up and retrieve cargo. There's those kind of missions. There's no build missions, and those are the only ones I've found. Well, I've heard of the build missions. I've seen the retrieve loot gate. There's probably a bunch more that I haven't encountered yet, which we will hopefully get to go through sometime in the future of the recording. They've improved the. There's no upkeep missions for assigning ships to stations and acquiring drones for the station. There's just a bit more guide on how to get stations set up. Voice notif. Oh, Betty, the ship computer, will now warn you when a missile's incoming. There's now on loading screens, which you guys don't see because I don't record them. They're usually when you're starting up the game or if you die and start to load back in. There's now hints and hints. So there's only one per loading screen, so you'll have to. It'll be a long time before you see all of them, because once again, the goal of this game is to reduce loading screens. Are we being what are we being followed by? No idea. Anyways, there's now new orders. You can now issue orders to player ships without commanders. So you don't need to have a ship in your squad to issue an order to it. Is that what I'm reading that has? You can come back on board to there's an actual come back on board command for NPC detail menu, so you don't have to calm them. That's what I seen that would mean. We'd have to get our Rahanas to have a look, and we only get that back through the plot. There's a new key to toggle sound on and off, which isn't mapped because, well, we want the sound. Which I should see if I could toggle that for just music. I'll do that off camera though, because the reason I don't play with music is because of the YouTube the copyright trolls that'll go through claiming anything with music, which is why, and well, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that, so I just have music off by default. Bring up the map. I'll show you this one. Text search. You can now search for things. So if we want, we can search for Devries, which shows us nothing. Shipyard. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it apparently only works within your little region. So if you're looking for like a shipyard in Devries, that'll help you out. I need to play with that some more. And new graphics options. The FXAA for anti-aliasing option. I'm not going to use that. I prefer. And also general improvements that aren't really fixes, more like modified behaviors. Station managers and station-owned trade. And station-owned trade ship behavior has been improved. Hopefully, the managers will actually be able to maintain themselves now. I look forward to finding that out. They've rebalanced out of sector combat again. So if you like the way the game reduces stress on your computer is by handling. For those of you who don't know, and I've probably mentioned this in a bunch of other videos, the game out of sector combat is pretty much just math fest. There's no the physics is turned off, and it's all just a bunch of calculations, just to reduce stress. There's like collisions also turned off and stuff like that, so the ships don't have to worry about navigating as much. That's been rebalanced again, so hopefully so you won't get fighters blowing up capital ships and stuff like that. Small ships don't cause damage when they collide. Apparently that was an issue. I never saw it, although I rarely use small ships. Improve the response of player-owned stations to nearby player ships being attacked, so your stations will actually defend each other's stuff as well. Improved race change behavior and accidental hits, so the random NPC wars we see are going to happen less often. Capital ship collision avoidance with other capital ships has been improved. Police mass traffic reaction to collision has been improved, although I've never collided with them. Missile turret target selection, stability of in-game map, and for those of you who speak Russian, speak and read Russian localization has been improved. And that's it for the 3.5. What's new in the 3.5 patch? Since we've done all the is the boost not working right now? It's working, but no, it's not. It's not accelerating us. That is weird. Anyways, I'm gonna cut right here, and I'll be back once we get to Devries, so we don't have this me rambling around ramble on. I could ramble on, but I'm not going to. I'll bring us back when we get to Devries. Bye. Well, not bye. Be right back. I'm going to shut up now. Be right back.
Before we can worry about getting these goods delivered, we have to find a safe way back to Albion.
Are you sure you don't want those upgrades?
This is Governor Nakano with a sector-wide alert. Reaver raiding parties are reported approaching some of our stations. Everything we know about the Reaver threat will be made widely available. Avoid the at-risk areas until security ships have completed their patrols.
More Reavers? This place is like a war zone. We're receiving the Reaver threat data burst. You know, we could lend a hand, make some more friends, earn a few rewards.
You just called this place a war zone. Upload the info to the computer. If it looks like we could make a difference, we'll try our best.
Autopilot engaged.
Sorry about that. As you can see, I skipped the Karen Stringer conversation because we've already seen that in a previous episode. No, I think we've seen it actually a couple times already in my full series, but this season we've already seen it once. So I tried to skip that and go straight to the fight scene where we can play around with our new weapons and shields. So off we go to defend the Cantarans. Shouldn't have had some chips in between recording times. But anyways, off we go to Fervid Corona to test our new weapons. I really look forward to trying to... that's not one of the new ones, though. We want either the Pulse Macer or the... Disengaged.
We've got an incoming hail from Nakano. Maybe we've earned a reward. I hope it's guns.
Captain Atani, there is a sensitive situation developing with a freighter hijacked by Reavers. The crew's lives are at risk. Please keep your distance.
We'll keep our distance, but what are you going to do about it?
We've never managed to negotiate with Reavers. We will simply block their movements, hit key systems, yet leave a way for their boarding crews to escape. Hopefully, they will take it. Our rear guard attack group is protection against Reaver reinforcements, while our elite unit attempts to secure the crew's safety. You are free to aid the rear guard if you wish.
We may just do that. Good luck with your operation.
And you stay safe.
I've got the rear guard group's position. I say we back them up. With all this Reaver pressure, they must be close to breaking point.
So, here we go. Oh, this is slower than I expected. Come on.
Good. I needed some target practice.
You know, if you can get a lock on it, these guys, this weapon's pretty good. But don't want to use V-Crushers.
I can't keep this collection of holes flying much longer.
Okay, you get off me. Where's that Synolith? There it is. At least the Cantarans are helping out now. Shields are holding. Okay, after the I don't want to try hitting the Domelech with the with the heavy laser, so we'll just... Come on, guys, break formation. Do I have any missiles? Hellbusters? No. Nothing that homes. I already sent it. There we go. I'll show you the loot crate option. Hit O.
It's been secured in storage.
There. Okay. Hard.
Here's your credits. I don't know if the station would have made it without your help.
I can't tell which way is loot crate suck off and
Welcome to the
on or off
party,
it.
skunk. You'd better warm up those weapons. We'll have Reavers knocking on our door soon enough.
Okay, let's try out this heavy laser. I need a bigger desk is what I'm figuring out from this. I'm trying to reorganize my keyboard and mouse and joystick so it's more comfortable. Here we go. First target is a Malcon. So we'll get nice and close.
This is getting more serious now.
Ripped right through his shields, and that thing's used up. So it heats up very quickly.
There's too many coming through.
We're on our own for now. Some help is needed here before we're all killed.
Oh, I see what happened. It's the steady power usage, but turning it on
Cargo security
starts up a
hold.
bunch of heat. That's good to know. So don't use it when near stations, because the best use for it is to turn it on and leave it on.
Shields near critical.
Or not to turn it on rapidly.
We've still got the upper hand. Keep pressing.
Come on. Yeah. This thing... Oh, okay, it does warm up in intervals, but for the most part, it's just one long laser.
The rear guard. We need more ships to support the operation to secure the hijacked ship. Watani, Darren, you're free to follow their lead. We would greatly appreciate any help.
So let's blow up some more fighters. Otherwise, we'll end up in a situation that happens. Let's switch map modes for starters. Like that. Oh, crap. All our allies are dead. Well, let's give it a shot. Now we don't have to worry about friendly fire.
You're so going to wish you hadn't done that.
Okay. Oh, crap. Our shields are almost gone.
Here's your credits. I don't know if the station would have made it without your help. Oh, damage.
Crap. Same problem as last time. The shields just went away, and I'm dead. Yep. Same problem as last time. We quickly ran out of shields. So I gotta keep an eye on those. I'll be right back.
Aid the rear guard if you wish.
We may just do that. Good luck with your operation.
And you stay safe.
I've got the rear guard group's position. I say we back them up. With all this reverb pressure, they must be close to breaking point.
Okay, let's try this again. And we'll keep an eye on our shields this time.
Welcome to the party, Skunk. You'd better warm up those weapons. We'll have Reavers knocking on our door soon enough.
Come on, Reavers.
You're going to pay dearly for that.
Oops. Let's switch this guy. Of course, always keeping an eye on our shields this time, but...
We're on our own for now.
Okay, and...
Don't know how much more she'll take.
Okay, the problem with the heavy laser is it doesn't aim... So it doesn't help aim. It doesn't do an aim assist, or if it does, it's a very small aim assist range, radius. Yeah, it's radius is the word I want. But if totally empty,
Now that will not go unpunished.
come on. Beautiful. So we're actually doing a lot better in this fight, it appears. I don't want to fight a Dolmec with this thing, but I see a Melkon right there.
You're so going to pay for that.
Okay. Always helps to That seems to do it.
Cargo secured and hold.
Okay, now there's a Dolmec and a Senelath. Let's fight the Senelath. Okay, I am a really lousy shot, but once it held still, that was easy.
I don't know if the station would have made it without your help.
This is Nakano to the rear guard.
Sweet.
We need more ships to support the operation to secure the hijacked ship. Tani, Darren, you're free to follow their lead. We would greatly appreciate any help.
I see 2 Dolmecs and a Melkon escorting it. You know I spend too much time in Devries when I can identify all the Reaver pirates on site. We're facing the wrong way, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
We've still got the upper hand. Keep pressing.
That's actually pretty good if we just got the, we're taking losses thing. Okay, I want to get nice and close to you.
We will try to board the ship. Please aid the boarding crews.
Come on. Do we have any missiles picked up? No. Just a whole bunch of V-crushers. Let's switch map modes actually so we can see more what's going on over there.
Don't spare any time getting here. I'm almost done for.
Good. And come on, come on, come on, come on.
The Reavers are attacking the ship. Stop them. Very good. Secure the ship and prepare the crew to be evacuated.
Hello. Why didn't you just keep going in a straight line so I can do that?
This is getting more serious now.
Oops. Yeah, the thing with the mining laser is the heavy laser is you really can't do take chance shots. You really got to make sure you have a good shot lined up. I think my next investment is going to be better engines.
Total shield failure imminent. Here's your credits. I don't know if the station would have made it without your help.
Whoa, I just slungshot those goods away. Pulsed masers. Oh look, the ship's now friendly. Okay, and I need to get nice and close to these guys for this one to work.
I'm so totally gonna swat you.
And I think we've actually won this, so yeah. Gotta keep an eye on the mining. So my review of the weapons: mining laser, the heavy laser, not the mining
I don't
laser.
know if the station would have made it without your help.
They need to fix that dialogue option. Well, not the just that dialogue, not the dialogue option.
Time now.
It's been secured in storage.
Okay, so it looks like the way the magnet works is you turn it on, it draws everything nearby to you, and then it shuts itself off. At least that's what I think it worked. The way I think it works. We'll find out with this next guy if he drops any loot. Actually, did he drop any missiles yet? Nope. How rude of him.
Totally gonna swat you.
Eh. Ugh. Definitely need to upgrade the engine so I can outpace these Dolomics. That would make dogfights with them so much easier.
Made it without your help.
Are the Cantaran fighters just kind of sitting around doing nothing while I kill this Dolomac? That's what it looks like. Yeah, they're just sitting around not doing anything. Okay, let's get close to this guy and see if he gets drawn to us.
We all owe you a debt of gratitude.
We're just happy we could help.
Still, I hope you will accept this token of our appreciation. We can have one of our freighters assigned to assist you in any way possible. With the possibility of the gates reopening, we can no longer be content with idling in our corner of this system. Our stations are in disrepair with an enemy that is unafraid to attack and pillage whenever they please. We must start to rebuild and expand our infrastructure and defenses. You and Albion, your system, could provide the means for us to do that.
Look, Nakano, we'd like to help and travel to and from Albion freely, but it may not be possible. Plutarch's locked down the gate, and we're probably on their most wanted list.
We could just check out the area. Maybe the Reavers are causing them problems.
It is up to you to decide. If you help us to rebuild, we will be able to make our bit of space a safe haven for you and your people. For now, I must attend to more current events. Good luck in whatever you decide to do.
Here's your credits. I don't know if the station would have made it without your help.
So, you think we should check out the gate area?
I say we go get our stuff back. I'm not up for a suicide mission, though.
Me neither. Okay, we'll take a look.
So yeah, the thing turns itself off after it's picked up some nearby crates, which is pretty good. That way you don't get things drawn to you. Is that a good one?
It's been secured in storage.
And I did notice we got picked up another piece of the rear engine, so that's getting closer to being accomplished. But I'm going to go around and pick up some loot in the system, but that's the end of this episode. I will see you in the next one where we go back to retrieve our Hondas. Actually, let's see what did they give us. Liquid Gigurum. Not the best thing, but we'll live with it. Bye.